Do you have any income saved right now? What if you lost your job tomorrow? Would you be able to provide for your family for 1 month, 3 months? How about 6 months? Wouldn't you feel a whole lot better if you had a reserve built up? With all our technological advantage, the world is still on the brink of financial disaster. Banks are still printing billions of dollars of paper money that dilutes the spending power of the cash in our pockets. So gold and silver is being talked about everywhere. Have you ever wondered why? Do they know something we don't know? For thousands of years, from the pharaohs in Egypt to the Caesars in Rome, to the founding fathers of the United States of America, for all civilizations, gold and silver is, and has always been, money. The US defines gold and silver as lawful money. Today's paper money has no real value. It's an illusion. It only holds value because society accepts that it does. In reality, though, it's just paper, and it's only truly worth the paper it's written on. It's not backed by gold and silver, so as governments print more and more of it, its purchasing power falls. So these governments are in reality stealing our wealth as our hard-earned savings become worth less with every year that passes and each new paper note is printed and issued into the money markets. Without exception, every government that has replaced a gold and silver backed currency with a paper currency has seen the value of that currency return to its true value, zero. It happened in Rome all those years ago when the denarius was debased and the silver removed. And it happened in Germany not so long ago when the Reichsmark collapsed as a viable currency and people who had saved all their lives in the space of just a few years lost everything. It's happening today too. They call it quantitative easing, but that just means that more currency is being printed. So every note in your pocket becomes worth less every day that passes. What can we do about it? We can do what the wealthy people do. Gold and silver has always held true value. Back in 1964, a silver quarter, which was 90% pure silver, would buy you a gallon of petrol. Amazingly, that same silver quarter today has retained its value and it's worth about $7. That's the power of precious metal. What we need to do is get on the right track, and that's about thinking outside of the box and doing things differently. What we need to do is to start exchanging paper money, which is what the wealthy do, for precious metal, to start building a store of real wealth. That's what ISN is all about. It's about exchanging paper money that's deteriorating in value for precious metals that can only increase in value over time. And you've taken the first step. You need to take control of your own destiny. So many people suffer from this malaise, which is called consensus thinking, doing what everybody else does, working for 40 years to retire in penury. And everyone out there knows that people are desperate to find a way of earning additional income, and they create companies based around products that have no real viability. And people end up with a garage full of products they just cannot sell. At ISN, however, our only product is money, lawful money, solid silver, precious metal, solid gold. Who wouldn't want to build a garage full of a product like that, and who wouldn't want to share that opportunity with their very best friend and any member of their family? And that is what makes ISN totally unique. Just like diamonds, silver coins are graded. At ISN, we only deal in the very best certified collectible Mint State 70 museum quality coins. These coins are graded by the very best professional graders so that we know we're holding assets whose value is protected. If we'd have invested in one silver dollar a month since 1986, when the American Mint started to produce silver dollars after the Liberty Coinage Act of 1985, we would have invested around $30,000. Those coins today are worth in excess of $600,000. And that puts into perspective what precious metals and saving solid silver certified collectibles can provide for us. Peace of mind, financial security. Financial security might seem a long way away right now. Times are hard. But you've got to watch what's happening. There are trends out there. There are so many people now who are struggling financially, unemployed, needing to earn extra money. And there is a boom in the precious metals industry, which is worth over $120 billion per annum. With ISN, you can get involved in this boom business, and you can stake your claim in the 21st century gold rush. This is a gold rush to end all gold rushes. So much so that at the start of 2013, the American Mint ran out of silver. That is the size of the demand for precious metals, and the size of the demand for a very portable and easy way of collecting precious metals with certified value. And that's what we've got with ISN, and that's what we've got with Mint State 70 coins. This is lawful money. It's real money with protected value. You have an opportunity with ISN to totally and fundamentally change the outcome of your life. Whether you do that or not is totally down to you. You are the only variable. The people who have gone before you are happy to share in this new information because it is providing an abundance the like of which we have never experienced. And once you start to get involved in an environment where there is so much added value, camaraderie, friendship, fun, people helping each other to carve out new destinies for themselves and for their families, you too will start to experience that incredible peace of mind that comes with achieving a true freedom, possibly for the very first time in your life. As you start to appreciate you are in total control. Welcome to ISN.